Good morning. This is All India Radio, Kohima, the morning news read by Matsina. Nagaland is gearing up to host the 22nd edition of Hornbill Festival 2021 at Naga Heritage, Kisama, after a gap of 1 year. The state has decided to celebrate the annual festival for 10 days this year amid the pandemic. The event could not be celebrated last year because of the COVID-19 pandemic, but with the decrease in the positivity rate, the state is holding the festival this year. Nagaland Tourism tweeted, "Nagaland, the land of festivals, welcomes all to the 22nd edition of Hornbill Festival 2021, Festival of Festivals starting from 1st to 10th December. Also, Advisor for Tourism, Art and Culture, H. Kehovi, in a tweet said, "As Nagaland gears up for the upcoming Hornbill Festival, we are all set to welcome tourists and visitors to Nagaland with adherence to the COVID-19 protocols for safety of all." It may be mentioned that last year, the annual celebration was held virtually for the first time since its inception in 2000. Ahead of the Hornbill Festival, the state will also be hosting International Tourism Mart for the first time at the same venue from November 28 to 30. The Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee, NPCC, has demanded from the Nagaland Legislative Assembly to withdraw the 5-point resolution which was adopted on August 3, 2021. The demand in the form of political resolution was taken during a meeting of the NPCC's Extended Executive Committee on October 29. The NPCC in its resolution stated that the Naga political settlement has taken a paradigm shift from historical aspiration of sovereignty and integration of all contiguous Naga inhabited areas to now threatening the state with infiltration and division. It said, while Naga stakeholders aspire for early solution and for one government and one tax, the state government, owing to its inability to enforce the law of the land, has instead chosen to reverse the clock and adopt the route of compromise in the garb of facilitation. The NPCC said the Assembly, ignoring all the agreements and talks for the last 24 years and the voice of stakeholders, had passed the resolution demanding that the Government of India resume the Naga talks. The Congress Party claimed that there is enough hint to carve out a territorial council within the Ntanki National Reserve Forest. The NLA resolution could be construed as blank check approval to carve out Ntanki Territorial Council or otherwise, the party stated. Ministry of Rural Development has signed MOU with Flipkart to help empower local businesses and self-help groups, especially those that are led by women, by bringing them into the e-commerce fold. The partnership is aligned with Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, National Rural Livelihood Mission, goal of strengthening the capabilities of rural communities for self-employment and entrepreneurship. Rural Development and Panchayati Raj Minister Giriraj Singh said, SHGs are backbone of the rural economy and the government is targeting to enhance their annual income to at least 1 lakh rupees. By-polls in 13 states and 1 union territory have thrown up a mixed bag of results, with Congress making gains in Himachal Pradesh and Rajasthan, while the Saffron Party and its allies performed well in Madhya Pradesh and the Northeast. The results also consolidated Mamata Banerjee's position in West Bengal, with TMC making a clean sweep all the 4 seats to which by-polls were held. And as India achieved the milestone of vaccinating 100 crore people against COVID-19, All India Radio salutes all the people, doctors, nurses and others who made this possible. Even though the country has achieved this feat, we caution our listeners that the battle against COVID is not yet over. We appeal our listeners who are yet to fully get vaccinated to get vaccinated at the earliest and also to help others get vaccinated. During the festival season, please follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-239-78046 and 1075 and state helpline number 1800-345-0019. With that, we have come to the end of the morning news. Have a good day.